My Little Pony and the Light Bright song. Y'all remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, it just oddball stuff. And
Is
then
that
and I mean that's just what made the day go by, and it was cool. So
is that noise just me, or is everybody hearing something
Yeah,
clicking and
we got
clomping in the
noise. I don't know
background?
who
I
is it.
think it's Chico. It shows his deal.
Yeah, I
It
think it's
might be his
Chico.
Okay.
Okay, so we're almost halfway through, and yeah, that's Chico. I'm not sure what he's doing, but
Eating
um,
Yeah,
corn
that's
nuts
not
or
me.
something.
something always
Okay.
happens. It happens. We're almost halfway through. So I know some folks out there have some various giveaways they want to do. I have something pretty special coming up, but I'm gonna wait until all these other guys do theirs. So Mark, I heard you had something going on. So Mark, what you got going on, brother?
A couple weeks back, we gave away a powder measure dropper stand. I've got another one of those to give away tonight. Jamie, I didn't send you the pictures again. You want me to send them to you real quick, or you got them in that
I
chat we
think I
had?
got
There we
him.
go.
Just a minute. I'm typing a comment.
Anyway, we
So
got it's just a steel powder measure stand I made from scrap stuff at work. So
so if you guys are interested in this, and Jamie, you know how to use the StreamYard giveaway tool, right?
yeah,
I'm trying to figure that out.
Um, you guys put hashtag GSC5 and we'll get you entered into that.
there you go. Yeah, Kingpin never did a video on the one he got, which is fine. I just everybody could go check it out and see it. But I should have done a video myself, but this is kind of last minute this week, so um, I think that's how we gave it away last time, wasn't it, Jamie? We used the StreamYard comment thing.
Chico, I'm not hearing
I
it
think
now.
so.
Yeah, Chico, I think you're good, brother.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, man.
Barely.
Here. Yep. Yep.
All right, guys. Sorry to cut short. I gotta go pick my wife at church.
Good to see you, Julio.
Julio, good seeing you, brother.
Hey,
Take
buddy.
it
Good
easy,
talking
man.
with you, Julio.
Nice being here.
Thanks for
Thanks for
being
being
here,
Julio,
man.
see you later.
You're welcome.
good to see
All
you.
right, take
See
care,
y'all
guys.
soon.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, man. Drive
Yeah.
safe.
We
Yeah,
got to
thank
get
you.
a shotgun chat going and get Julio back in here because between him and CW, I bet there is all kinds of wisdom that can be pouring from the veins of those gentlemen, and maybe even Walter too. I don't know.
So before we get to the giveaway, I have a question for Hillbilly Up. So since he's not a reloader, what is one of the most annoying things you see as someone who shoots regular commercial ammunition?
Most annoying? Oh, man. Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
I don't
Bless you.
know.
Bless you.
I really don't let much get under my skin, buddy. So I mean,
Well, we're talking about things as reloaders that get
yeah,
under ours. So I was trying to bring you into the conversation, and
yeah.
you shoot a lot of commercial ammunition, and I do too. Don't get me wrong, I do as well. But for the most part, 95% of the stuff I shoot is reloaded ammunition. So
Yeah.
I was just wondering if there's something out there that gets under your skin when it comes to commercial ammunition.
Well, the main thing is price and availability. I mean, you know, every year, just about time, especially when it gets closer to hunting season, you can't find no, 30-30s, shells, for some odd reason, who knows what, 410 shotgun shells are like hard to find. I mean, that's the main thing. I think is when go there and like there might be a lot of one caliber or a couple different calibers, but used to this never was a problem all my life. I mean, I mean, literally, a lot of gas stations carried, just your basic ammunition, you didn't have problems like this. And that's probably the most aggravating thing. And what it does for me is it makes me not want to slip. Hang on a second.
I'll take care of some
Sounds like
business.
this is all your
Ellie
dog.
picked her head up and looked at the screen.
Sorry, man. And dogs, I think there's a cat outside, End of the world for them. They see a cat. They just think they got to
Yep.
tell everybody. But, it actually, there's some, different type calipers out there of guns that I would like to buy. But I know it's going to be a pain in the rear end to try to find ammunition for it, or the price is, so high. I mean, it just that's probably
Okay,
my
so-
biggest gripe if I had to have one.
So you brought that up. What ones are you thinking about? What calibers are out there that you want that are going to be a pain?
Well, I mean, there's just been some different ones. I mean, I literally did not buy a 10 millimeter for a while because, I knew like, it was harder to find, it was more pricey and stuff like that, and I started picking some up here and there because I knew I wanted one, and or a couple of them. And so, I just slowly started picking some up. And then once I got a, fairly decent supply of them, then I went ahead and bought one. And, I'm really thinking hard about getting a 300 blackout. But the same way, I will wait until, I get some ammunition stored up and stuff, because I don't want to have a gun that, only got, 50 rounds or 100 rounds for. And I might not, I don't want to make that investment. Now, if I was reloading, which I'd like to, start one of these days soon, then that wouldn't be, as big of an issue. But
Okay, so my next question to you would be: is there something holding you back from reloading?
man, basically just time. And I know I'll never start if I don't just go ahead and start it. I do know that. I mean, I stay busier than one armed, paper hanger right now. And I, start collecting stuff, that I need. And that's why I love so much this channel right here and, and all these other great channels about reloading, because I'm sitting here watching these, even though I'm not reloading. I mean, I got a notebook full of information that I've been writing down from you guys and, everything. And, and so, it's awesome. And, and I enjoy learning and getting all this stuff, even though I'm not reloading, because, I have collected some knowledge from all you guys, and, and I have notes and everything. So when I do go ahead and start pulling the trigger, and getting some of this stuff, then at least I have a little bit of a starting point. Yeah, I believe.
Oh, absolutely, and that's awesome, man. And I, it makes me happy to see that you have that going on. And I would hope people out there that are watching this take note of that. If you're out there and you haven't started yet, do the same thing he's doing. Start taking notes, and if you got questions, ask us. Let us know. That's what we're here for. This is the entire point of this chat. This chat's been here for 5 years because we're here to answer your questions. That's what we're here for. It's not for us to sit here and just dilly-dally. We're here answering your questions.
And if I'm not mistaken, we have created a few new reloaders
Yeah.
in this last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Over the years, yes, we have. Absolutely. And Chico's here, and Chico is a huge part of that too. We sent multiple presses to various people over the years, as well as dies, brass, bullets, and so on and so forth to help people get into the art, the I don't know what you
rabbit
want to
hole.
call it, but the
rabbit hole.
art of reloading, if you will.
Some
All
of
right,
them
so
had-
here's. Go ahead, Chico.
Some of them had to be pushed into reloading.
That might be what happens to me, Chico.
Yeah, we had
Well,
pushed a few people.
And the thing with that, Chico, is we pushed them, but they didn't complain.
Yeah. We might send like an item here and an item there and was like, you got what you need to start. So, but watching the newer, for me, watching the newer reloaders evolve, oh yeah, man, that was a sight to see because I was the same way. So yeah, thank y'all.
Yeah. One of the things we did, and I think we did it about 2 years ago. Yeah, it's got to be probably about 2 years ago. I think we did a giveaway on this chat, and the giveaway was for new reloaders trying to get people into this. And we had a lot of stuff, and that was cool to see because we actually had someone who wasn't a reloader win the prize. And we were able to give that away and get people into it. And that's the cool thing. So,
If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Scottish American, didn't we get you into reloading?
No, sir. Mr. C-Max got me into reloading.
There's 10 man out there.
So all you did was just call us for advice.
Mr. C-Max got me into reloading, which introduced me to a whole new community, which got into you guys and various others over the years. And it's probably been, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Man, it's been that long. Wow.
It's been a long time, but there's a lot of people that came around to my channel just because of C-Max and what we were doing for C-Max.
Right.
And that in itself was a whole ordeal. And just with the things that we did there, I will say that I'm beyond blessed. Because if it wasn't for that whole entire thing, I wouldn't know half of you people. And it might seem crazy to say that, but when most of you guys out there, and probably half the side chat has my phone number, it's a crazy thing to think about. And I'm beyond blessed, and I say that because I've met so many amazing people over the years, and if it wasn't for C-Max and him going through what he went through, I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't have the people I have in my life. And to this day, 5 years later on this chat, I probably wouldn't be here either. So
Well, I know there's a bunch of people either on the panel or in the side chat that have a bed for you if you need one on your worldly travels.
Okay, I messed up here. I've got I forgot the hashtag in the comment and on the giveaway tool. So let's do the hashtag. Let me stop this.
Did it not pick any of them up, Jamie?
I only got like 7.
Oh, okay.
Let me put a hashtag in here. So if y'all don't mind retyping that.
There's quite
there-
a few
there-
guys
there was-
that don't have the hashtag.
there was a bunch of them. Guys, if you would please go ahead and retype hashtag GSC5. Hashtag Georgia.
Yeah, Paul.
Sierra.
Pound sign is fine for us older guys.
Georgia, Sierra, Charlie, 5.
And we'll give this away here in a minute.
And the only reason I went with Georgia on the G is just because we're on Georgia chat. So
I see what you did there.
All right, let me point something out about the picture you're seeing on the screen. Mark is kind enough to make this stand here, but it does not include the powder measure. It's the powder measure stand.
The one
So,
I'm
yeah.
making right now, also Jamie, has a bigger base plate. So I've found some bigger plates. It's a little more stable. But guys, you can either clamp that down or run a screw down. But your stick powders, you may not want to trust it on its own. But any powder that meters real well without jumping or trying to cut the stick, if you know what I mean, it'll run okay on that because it's heavy enough. But I would clamp it just for safety and make sure you don't have a mess we're talking about earlier.
okay, so real quick, will that fit any powder measure or is it a specific powder measure?
It fits the standard threaded like your die, whatever your die is,
7/8,
the
14.
3/4, but you're right. It fits that. And if you got a special situation, let me know. I'll put a different washer up there or something. It's almost finished. So this can be a little custom if it needs to be.
Okay, well, what I was going to say is whoever wins this, I will throw in the powder measure.
You're awesome. Yep.
So if you have
Brass
a
Smith.
specific powder measure you're looking for, I'll throw it in.
Good deal.
And there's still more to come on top of that too, because I got something special here as well. But I'm gonna wait because, yeah, I'm the weasel, and that's what we do. We cause issues and problems, and we make things happen around here. So we're gonna wait.
Oh Lord, he's went into weasel mode.
I'm excited to give this thing away.
Well, I talked to Jamie earlier, and when I was talking to Jamie earlier, it was hard for me not to tell him what my plan was. But I have a plan, people. Yes, I do. So,
Oh, you're giving away a Barrett 50? Oh, I guess I read that wrong. Sorry. I gotta mess with you, man.
Hey, Tin Man, put a hashtag in there. Please, sir.
He put the number 6 as well. I think he's being a shit.
All right. So
Are we ready to do this?
as far as it, hold
Send
on,
it.
hang on, stand by. As far as the giveaway,
Ah.
let's wait to 9:20. Make it even, make it fair. 9:20, and we'll do the giveaway. So you got a few more minutes. If you haven't done it already, put that hashtag out there.
This is Georgia chat, not Ohio chat.
I'm just trying to help, man. Jeez.
Good one, Mark.
I'm just stirring a pot.
Fuzzy wants a dipper, not a powder measure.
Hey, you want to slap me down? Slap me down, man. I'll walk away.
Hey,
Oh, you hush.
this goes right back to what Hillbilly was talking about. Good point, Bulldog. What good is a Barrett if you don't have any ammunition? It's like having a brand new Cadillac but no gas in it.
Ain't got no
I even
gas.
found a box of 50 caliber brass in my searches today.
See, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
Who's got a press to reload it? Because it takes.
I do.
Of course you do.
Right.
My ammo
Yes.
master will load 1.5 inches high.
There you
Send
go,
somebody,
yeah.
send CJ or CW a Barrett so you can reload those things.
Absolutely. So, Chico, what about reloading just chaps your backside? Is there anything that really aggravates you?
Currently, yes. Prices. Prices and
Enough
components.
said.
I'm still
So
on the
when you're talking prices, Chico, are you talking just primers or are you
yeah,
talking?
no, powder too. I'm still looking for some of this. And
Yeah, good luck. They stopped it.
I know.
Discontinued.
I mean, everybody's telling me that.
Yeah. I believe it was made in Australia and they don't do it anymore.
Yeah. So, but not only that powder, but you know, prior to the price hike, right? The brass prep sucks for rifles. I don't know anyone that's happy to do rifle brass prep. Like
I enjoy brass prep. I just
Do
don't
you?
enjoy trimming.
Oh
the
well,
rest of
yeah,
it I do.
trimming. Yeah, you're right. I kind of count that in brass prep, but yeah, the trimming sucks.
Okay, so that brings up another topic or a question per se of what do you guys enjoy most about Reloaded? So
Well, let's get through
we have the topic
other
of
one
what
first.
bugs you the most. What do you enjoy most about Reloaded? Is it pulling the trigger? Is it pulling the handle and seating that bullet? What is it?
I
The
go
sense
first.
of accomplishment. The whole
Okay.
box of shells when you get done.
Yeah, CW said it. I was gonna say the same thing. The accomplishment. It's almost like a garden, right? If you garden, you grow something, and then you get to harvest it and you get to eat it. You're like, damn, I did that. Same thing with reloading. Plus all the
Yep.
questions you get when you're at the range, and people like, damn, you shooting 300 black out? How you afford that? I'm like, I rolled my own. So, you know, but it is a lot of accomplishment for me anyway. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed it, and especially and your bullet or your projectile hits what you're intending to hit. You know, and that's twofold. That has to do with the shooter also, but still, it fires. You don't blow your face off. You know what I mean? And you don't blow your gun up. And yes, it's definitely good doing it.
And
Feeling it.
and to relate with what Chico was saying, the best feeling you got is taking your rifle out of the case at the range and hitting a cold bore 1,000 yard shot. That makes you feel pretty good.
I believe that's discontinued as well, 6-shooter.
Dang it, I was just gonna say
That
thanks.
was
6 shooter.
discontinued before. But it was even hard to find when it was around.
I was
At
going to
least
say
here.
whenever you complete this whole process, for me, that's a huge accomplishment, and I think it's very cool, especially when you go out there on the range itself and you pull the trigger and everything works the way it's supposed to work. That is the coolest thing that we do.
One of the dislikes that hasn't been brought up that I have, along with trimming, brass prep is okay with me too, but the trimming part is sorting wheel weights for me is painstaking. It's just dirty. It's nasty. It's
I didn't even think about that.
brake dust. It's
Yeah.
one thing is you punch a bunch of holes in the buckets outside, let the rain make the steel rust, and you can cut your time in half. Looking at the rusty ones, they're steel.
All right.
That's an issue we
We're-
haven't had here in California in a long time because it's been years since they outlawed lead wheel weights, so we don't use wheel weights here anymore. So it's but that's another whole ball game process. Anybody who's processed range lead, it might be worse. I don't know. It's a lot of trouble to go do. Buckets of range lead.
We're right at 9:20. Jamie, you want to do the giveaway?
Okay, I won't talk.
Jamie done froze.
No, I hadn't. I'm trying to find it.
You were holding that so well. I thought you was frozen.
Posing for animal crackers.
There's two things that make me like that, Chico, and we won't say what they are. All right, we've got 30 entries.
That's it. 30? It's hold up. I see 47 of y'all out there. Maybe.
I didn't put one in.
Me neither. Yeah.
Yes.
You mean? Good job.
Congratulations, buddy.
Nice.
Okay, so Tim,
Tim, hit me up on Discord, buddy.
Tim, you won that, and let me know what powder measure you want, and I will send you a powder measure on top of that.
Nice.
Hit me up on Discord.
Awesome.
I'll forward your info to Scotsman.
All right, guys. Thank you,
Nice.
Scotsman. Thank you, Mock. All right, what we're going to use for the next one?
I ain't done yet.
I ain't done yet either. Go ahead, Walter. What gripes your backside?
Nothing real big since I don't shoot a whole lot of rifle. I don't do a whole lot of rifle brass prep, but when I do it, it's all the same things as everybody else said. Brass prep, trimming, painted, but I don't do that much of it. So when it comes to handgun rounds, I got a couple of issues, and they're not big ones, but they're the ones that just get me all the time. And one is that seating stems and bullet seeder dies that don't fit my cast bullets right, and end up kind of making your own or having one custom made or something like that, because the Dillon ones put a stupid dimple on the top of your bullet nose and a round nose one cuts your meat plat off on, all that kind of stuff. And, a couple of the die manufacturers will at least send you a couple of different seating stems, but some of them don't. Like Redding, you pay all kinds of money for theirs, and their seating stems don't fit anything I make. So I almost never use them. So that's one thing, minor complaint, but it is one thing that frustrates me. And another one is about primer pockets, but not so much the, 45 and 10 millimeter large versus small. It's Cellier and below primer pockets that nothing wants to go into it until you get out there and just, and then they still don't want to go.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, but and other than that, most of the other processes we do will have little glitches here and there, and something's going to happen every time you sit down at that bench, and you could think of something different to complain about probably every time you sit at the bench. But I really don't mind any of it too much. But those are the two things that frustrate me the most.
And
Good points.
You bring up an excellent point of there's always going to be something when you're sitting at the bench that's going to frustrate you. And I think that's an excellent point that people need to understand and realize. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter what press you're on, whether it's a progressive or if you're on a single stage. At some point in time, the process you are in, you will get frustrated. You will get ticked off, and something's going to happen. And you got to figure out a way to get through it.
Yeah, the same thing with casting. You know, as part of reloading, some days it just goes great. You know, you're sliding along on grease grooves. You know, everything's running just right. Other days the bullets won't fall out the mold no matter how hard you whack it, and the pot drips, and you cast them all way too fat or way too small or some stupid thing. You want to pick that mold up and chuck it into the neighbor's backyard and let his dog bite
That's
it.
it's a prime example. Prime example. When I first started casting, I started casting 44 mag, and I called Willie, and I'm on the phone with Willie for 3 hours because it's issue after issue after issue, and Willie's walking me through it. And I will tell you, at the end of the entire thing, I probably had about 400 or 500 bullets that were fine, absolutely fine. But it was a process. And if it wasn't for Willie being on the phone with me and willing to take the time to help me and walk me through it, I wouldn't have had those.
Yeah, and the other side of that, of course, is that every time you have a little issue like that, you walk yourself through it and get through it, then you know what to expect next time, or you learn how to resolve that problem so it doesn't happen the next time, or at least not as often. So, you know, if life was easy, it wouldn't be any fun at all. So
right. And
all
what
learn from our
I
mistakes.
learned from that entire thing was temperature. You know, and that was the big thing on that particular mold. The temperature had to be higher than I thought it had to be, and so that's what I learned from that one. So, you know, don't think everything is the same, because it's not always going to be the same, especially when it comes to casting. And you throw that mold up there and you expect it to get to a certain temperature. It may not always be the right one.
And just because it's the same exact mold, like 4-cavity, you know, accurate mold, doesn't mean that 4-cavity accurate mold is going to cast the same as another 4-cavity accurate mold. They're all
Even that
different.
same mold on a different day. You go outside,
Yeah,
in my
they're
garage,
different.
it's cold one day and hot another day. And
If you're on the cusp of being right, yeah, even that can be a difference.
Yep. Every little thing makes a difference in what we do. And that's part of the fun of what we do. We're
right.
constantly
Partly why we call it
learning.
an art. You know,
We're
that's part of what
constantly
makes it an art.
learning. And
Yep.
if you are not open to learning something, you shouldn't be here. It's that simple. You really shouldn't be here. This chat is for people who are open to learning something and want to learn something and want to grow and understand. And it's pretty simple. It really is.
Good night, Andy. Sleep well, brother.
With that being said,
Good
we
night,
do
Andy.
have something pretty special here. And I did not give the host the heads up on this because, Jamie, I don't care, man. I love you. And you just got to take this and whatever. So, folks, we have the 1,000 subscriber giveaway for JH586. Jamie is so close to 1,000 subscribers. And this man is probably out of my 5 fingers on the one hand, is someone that I can say deserves this more than anyone I know. He has done so much for our community, and he's going to turn around and say, no, he hasn't, but yes, he has. This man has done so much for our community. He's stepped up to the plate. We have had other people help him make this chat, and this chat has been here for 5 years. And that makes me proud, very proud. Not just of Jamie, but of everyone involved. I wish Nathan was here because Nathan was a huge part of that. Unfortunately, Nathan's not here with us, but if he's watching, he's out there, dude, you're a huge part, and we appreciate you for everything you've done. But we're doing the 1,000 subscriber giveaway for Jamie. And guys, I'm going to throw out a couple different prizes. But we will have a video coming out Monday. So not this weekend, but Monday will be the video. And I want everyone to jump over there and go watch that. And we're going to make it happen. This man deserves it. This man has done so much for our community, for the people out here. It's the least that I can do as a weasel.
So you're going to do that on your channel, Scotsman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal.
It will be on my regular channel. If you guys don't know, I have 2 channels, but it'll be on my regular channel. I do have a video uploaded for the other channel that will be going up here soon. But yeah, it'll be on the regular channel, and we got to make this happen. So he is more than deserving, and I hope everyone will get behind this and help us drive this. Jamie is more than deserving. He really is. He may not think he's a huge part of this community, but this community wouldn't be the community it is if Jamie wasn't here.
Well, I'm speechless and humbled, and don't quite know what to say. Thank you very much. But I got another giveaway. You ready, Hillbilly? I'll save mine for last if you are.
Yeah, buddy. You betcha. I'll find my glasses here. All right. So if everybody's already done the hashtag GSC5, then they'll be in this drawing too, correct? You just redraw that.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I in honor of your guys' 5-year mark here, man. I love it. I look forward to every Friday night. It's such a good channel. You guys have just been awesome. I learned so much. I just want to just congratulate all of you guys in this. I just think it's a wonderful channel. I am going to give away this knife. I give away on my channel quite a bit. It's a really handy dandy little knife here. It's a lock blade. It's got a little LED flashlight on it. A magnet on it. It's got a fire starter stick, glass breaker, a rope or seatbelt cutter, and it's all metal, you know. And what these are good for is to throw in your glove box of your vehicle or in your range bag, you know, just something to, you know, have in case you need one, you know, or something like that. So anyway, I'd like to get that away for you guys tonight.
Cool. We appreciate you very much.
You bet you, buddy. Thanks for having me on. This is a blast. Ah, look at there. Walter's got one. So you can even get them in California, I guess. They're California compliant.
California compliant. Yeah, this was a giveaway from Hillbilly's channel on the night you was absent. Yeah,
so give
and I'm here to tell you,
Gary.
that's a handy one, guys. Yeah, you
So
want
that
this.
it does come with the P65 warning, though, right?
I was about to say, I don't know if they're California compliant, but we managed to ship one to California.
I think the batteries in the flashlight might be illegal here. I'm not sure.
Very possible.
Okay, we're going to use that same hashtag, and we have 39
Tim, what?
people.
Tim already won again.
No,
I'm joking.
he hasn't. We're just going to hit draw again. So y'all ready? Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Oh,
All right.
how cool is that?
Congratulations.
Scotsman needs that.
All right. Well, I'm going to be the weasel that I am, and I'm not going to take that. And I will pay that forward. Mark with the C, you're going to get that. So
You do realize he already has two of them.
Geez, really?
Yeah. he
Yeah.
does.
Okay. Well, we're okay. So we'll pay it forward to someone else. All right. Hang on. Stand by. We will pay that forward to Senior Master Sergeant Bulldog.
All right.
All right, so don't anybody go anywhere. And I'm going to sweeten the pot myself, thanking our viewers for putting up with me for 5 years. That's a struggle, ain't it, Chico?
Nah, man, you good people.
I am going to give away a gift certificate for $50 from Midway USA. And I'll give you.
I'm going to sweeten the pot even more, and I'm going to throw in a $50 Amazon card on top of that.
Awesome.
I know
So-
we all hate Amazon, but whatever.
We'll give you, well, we already got 39 people entered. We'll give you another couple of minutes. We still got people putting in hashtags. So, what'll happen if you win the $50 gift certificate from Midway? You need to email me at and I'll put that in a banner down below too. Just email me at my channel email jh586sw@gmail.com, and I'll reply and attach the gift certificate that's already paid for, and it's just a link. You go on there and add it to your account. You'll have to create a Midway account if you like. I need to tell y'all that. I bet everybody on this in the side chat and on the panel has a Midway USA account.
I do.
Yep, most
I
likely.
used it today.
Guilty.
And if you, when you email me, I will forward the email to the Scotsman, and he can get you the. I imagine Scotsman, the Amazon card will work the exact same way. You don't want it?
Yes, sir. Goes right to your email.
All loud. I want to. Let me take just a minute, and let me stop sharing this for a minute. I want to talk to Chico for a minute. I want to say how appreciative I am of the time you spent with us on the show. And I know you still come on when you can. And you got much love and respect from me, brother, because I know you got a promotion at work, and that's enabling you to take care of Mom and Carter more better. And I know with more responsibility, more money comes more responsibility. So I understand you taking up more time at work, but remember that the Lord says, to whom much is given, much is expected. So do your thing and take care of them babies. You have our love and respect here. You've always got a home here, and don't ever think you don't. They will not be a day on Georgia Shooting Connection if I got a breath in my body that you're not welcome. And I feel the same way about Nathan as well, and y'all all know it. And
Appreciate it,
Let,
brother.
let me add to that before Chico speaks, because I know Chico wants to say something. But hang tight, brother, because I'm going to say this. Look, guys, when this whole thing started years ago, and we've been going for 5 years, it was a collection of people who decided they wanted to do something to help introduce people to the world of reload and the understanding of what comes with that. And Chico took the time out of his day. And Chico is someone who has an autistic son, if you didn't know already. And Chico is someone who I have mass respect for. And not just because he has an autistic son, but when you know the man himself, and I mean the man himself, that's what makes the difference. And I can sit here and tell you today, 110%, 1,000%, 10,000%, however you want to put it, that the man himself, Chico, is someone who has earned my respect beyond all means. And if Chico ever has a second of the day that he needs something, he knows he has a number he can call. He can text and say, hey, I need this. And if I have the means, I have the way, he'll get it. It doesn't matter what, because that's a man. And in today's generation, in today's world that we are in, we need to focus on people. We need to focus on who we are. And America is something that I came here to make myself better to a certain degree, if you will. And in that regard, I met people who have made me better. And Chico is one of those. And I tip my hat to Chico. I do. I literally do. And whether you accept that or not, brother, I love you, man. And I will always tip my hat to you. You know, a lot of folks make fun of me because I wear cowboy hats all the time. You know, I came here and I did it right. You don't like it, that's your problem. I will wear that cowboy hat with pride, and I will tip my hat to Chico all day long.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much, man. Definitely appreciate it, man.
we've in 5 years we've lost some members, and don't want to call no names. We'll all get choked up, but yeah, we've stuck together, and I'm looking forward to 5 more. That being said, let's give away somebody else's stuff. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I sure am.
Spin that wheel.
Everybody got their hashtags in, I hope.
It's the same. You going off
You
the
want
same
that thing
hashtag,
up.
right?
Same hashtag. We got 44 entries. And here we go. Whoa.
Mark!
My goodness.
All
Awesome.
right.
Way to
Hell
go.
yes. Yes. Absolutely. 110%. Awesome.
Congratulations, buddy.
That man's done a lot to. Thanks, Big P. Appreciate you, man. Uh, y'all go check out some of my videos. I knew G23 would do that.
Y'all can say rigged if you want to, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Mark, MCK, Mock, whatever you want to call him, has done so much and been a huge part of this chat and been here for this entire time. He deserves it 100%.
Well, I wanna take a minute to thank our viewers, and like I said last week, I don't thank our panel members enough. Kyle's been there with us from the beginning. CW and Walter are both great additions. Chico helped get us off the ground and take us to another level. You remember where we were when you came on board, and you remember where we were when
I can't take that credit, man. I can't take that credit. I think that's a collection of all of us. One thing, this is what I'll say that I probably should have said first. Like, what do you like about Reloaded? If you think about it, I wouldn't have met y'all if I wouldn't have got into Reloading, probably. Like, that's everybody true. Who I met, you know what I mean? I've had people send me stuff just, hey, like when I first got into Reloading, Kyle and Jamie, I barely knew them. We were in the same state. I met Scotsman. I've met so many other people. Willie, a lot of people. JRB done sent me stuff. Huge Ronnie's done sent me stuff. Papa's Place. I don't want to say names because I'll forget. Tin Man's done sent me stuff. CW done sent me. Everybody's done sent me stuff. So, but I wouldn't have met a lot of people because, and so what I did when I got into Reloading and got my foot in it like that, I started like paying it forward, sending stuff just like people did to me. So, yeah, man. So, but I can't take all the credit for like getting off the, you know what I mean? I think it was a collection of all of us, man. So.
And that's one of the big things that this entire chat has been people coming together. And the name says it in itself. Georgia Shooting Connection. It literally, it is bringing people together. We have that connection. And I'm beyond proud to be here, beyond proud to be a part of this and say that, hey, guys, we've been here for 5 years. 5 years. And it's an awesome achievement. And again, I tip my hat to Jamie. And Jamie, I thank you, brother. It's been an incredible journey. And here's to 5 more plus and so many more because it's only going to get better.
I think Mark said it best. We bring out the best in each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got 10 minutes. We got to clear the room for Gizzard Gary at 10 o'clock. But I want to say something about one thing that really aggravates me. And y'all are going to laugh at me, or you're going to say, heck yeah, that bothers me too. And I'm going to call out a company here, and that's RCBS, because this is in their directions of how to set up their guides. I can't stand crimping and seating a bullet at the same time.
I agree. I don't like it.
I just can't. I can't make myself do it.
I'm right with you. I don't like to do it, especially with cast bullets. I think you can, I'll say, get away with it if you're using jacketed bullets and not in danger of scraping lead up, or if you've got a big enough crimp groove on a cast bullet, you can do it. But I don't. I'm with you, Jamie. I want 4 steps, and I want that crimp to be the last one all by its lonesome, so I can get it right.
I don't do it, period, 10, man. I just don't. Bulldog thinks that's funny. But it is one. They do include it in their directions of how to set the seating die up so it seats and crimps at the same time. So yeah. All right,
From
we're
the
good.
very get go, when I got into reloading, it's always been a separate crimp. It doesn't matter. It's when I first got into this whole thing, C-Max and many others told me, do it separately. Do it separately. And so I bought the dies that I needed. I bought the things I needed. And I will tell you right now, when you try to do it at the same time, it is beyond the pain in the ass. And it's just not worth it. Spend the extra money, buy you a separate die. And there's a reason that these companies make, for example, a 5-hole turret press. It's not because you need 5 holes. You have the 4, which would be what you think you need, and then the extra hole is for that 1, so you can get your crimp. But there's a lot of things that they do on purpose that you don't realize.
I don't drive that boat either. I tend to crimp separately, just because for loading cast bullets, it's more of a pain.
I'm sorry. I'm reading Bulldogs. It just don't make no sense.
Paul Lloyd had the best line of the night. Crimping ain't easy, and then Bulldog comes out with that one, and I'm like, all right, we got to get off of here.
All right,
Walter,
let's finish up.
you want to go first, Walter? Tell us what you got working on this week.
Sure, guys. Now that I'm back out of administrative leave from YouTube, I'm going to get back into the Moldy Mondays. I've got the next one all cast up, ready to go. I just got to get the shooting done for it. It's going to be with 38 Super. We're going to do that this weekend, and I'm also going to do the shooting part of the first of the Henrys and Handguns series, and it's going to be with the Henry Golden Boy and the Ruger Single 6. So I got about 6 of those that I'm going to do, not every week, I don't think, but I'm going to drag out one of my Henrys and shoot the same ammo through the Henrys I do through a single action revolver. So that's going to be that series, and we're going to get that first one started next week, but I'm going to get shooting done for that this weekend. I got some of the casting done for it today, in fact. So that's what I got coming up. Jumping
Very
back
good.
into both feet.
Thanks for being here, brother. Hillbilly, what you got coming up?
Buddy, we got tomorrow night's Saturday Night Live chat, Guns, Beer, and Therapy at 9 Central, 10 Eastern. So I hope y'all can make it. And I got videos out and still more coming. So loving some lever guns right now.
What's not to love? Man, thanks for participating in the giveaway, and we appreciate you being on the panel.
Thanks for having me, and congratulations on the 5 years, guys. Man, you're rocking it. I love it.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Scotsman.
All right, guys. Good to be here. Wow. 5 years. Just absolutely awesome, amazing. And to me, the only thing I can say, I'm so appreciative is of everyone out there. You guys make this happen. It's that simple. And it's the same on foreign and domestic. You guys make it happen over there too. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have these chats. We wouldn't be here. And so we thank you. We appreciate you. And we're beyond blessed because you guys show up every week. I'm beyond blessed to get an invite every week. I'm not in Georgia, clearly. So to get an invite every week and to be here and be a part of it is a huge thing and a huge blessing. And I thank Jamie for that. I thank everyone else for that is a part of this. Um, just absolutely awesome. 5 years, guys. We're on that mark, and again, we have the 1,000 subscriber giveaway coming up for Jamie. I will bring that up here coming in the next couple of days. I may have to upload it at work because my Wi-Fi is not working that great. I'm having a lot of internet problems, but we'll get it done one way or another. But it will be there. So look out for that. And if you guys are not subscribed to my other channel, I got that video finally uploaded as well. But Pop Goes the Weasel, we will have another video there. So please jump over, support that if you can. If you are able to, please share that, and I would appreciate that a lot. That is the channel I have that basically is in honor of Mr. Holster and supports him and just helps keep his memory alive.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here, bro. Thanks for all you've done for the chat and for us individually as well. CW, what you got working on this week?
I just want to congratulate you also on 5 years. I've only been around here a year, maybe a little more here myself, but watching you for probably a few months before that, and it's a humbling experience. All the friends I've made because of YouTube and because of this channel is a great thing. All the people in the side chat every week, all the conversations throughout the week, all the text messages back and forth, and a few phone conversations is just awesome. I was able to pull a Scotsman myself this past week and got out 5 packages to some of you all. I hope you enjoy that. Some was from me, some was from Dwayne 7834, and that wonderful package that he sent me. I passed along what I had doubles of or didn't need or wasn't going to use, or I thought somebody else could use better than myself. And I hope that's all. I hope that's all well received. We got one more. Hopefully, we'll get one more video. We'll see. And myself, I don't know what I've got coming up, but something will strike me as a good video. I really liked Jamie's video on the lever actions, and that prompted me to maybe start up a new series, but I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot on my plate to try and do another series, but I'll definitely get some more videos out here. And been a real good time tonight with the side chat. And we had one other topic that we were going to bring up, but I spoke with the gentleman today who talked about it. So I hope I've answered his questions, and maybe we'll stick it on next week's show. Kyle, what you got going on this week?
So far this week, we're trying to wrap it up. All I can say is thank you to everybody on the panel for being here, and everybody in the side chat. We've all met a lot of people that we never would have without being here. And every single one of you has a bed at my house if you ever need it. I just I'm kind of a little bit choked up. Met so many great people. I can't believe it's been 5 years. And thank y'all all for being here tonight. And tomorrow I'm going to load up a crap ton of 44 Magnum. And that's what I got going on.
Well, Kyle, thank you for being here for 5 years, buddy. And we've gotten to be good friends over the years, and I appreciate you. Chico saved you for last, brother. Thank you so much for thank you so much for dropping in tonight. I know you're busy. I know your time's valuable, but you missed when you're not here. And thanks for dropping in on us this evening.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, man. As always, everyone, thanks for being here with us for 5 years. I had a question though, Jamie. Did y'all have anything else to give away?
Nope, that's
I do.
all.
I do. Look, you still got your hashtag up?
No, I trashed it.
God dog it. Is it gone totally?
Yeah, I closed it out. You want me to start it back up?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I got this many things to give away.
Uh-oh. This is going to be good.
It'll be quick though. Dang.
Okay.
So I wonder will that hashtag work since you close it out? Who for the people who already put it in though?
Should still be in the chat.
Oh
right?
no.
All right, folks, get out there, put it back in. Hashtag GSC5. Let's go. Rock and roll. I'm not sure what Chico's going on, but I can tell you right now, I know Chico is going to be something good. So get your butts going, rock and roll out there in the side chat.
No prize for all those people who stuck around to the end.
We'll make this happen. And
Damn,
for
there you
those
go. Look at it going
that
up.
have been here,
It's going over 40. There's over 40 of you still there.
Get them in.
for those that have been here from the get-go to this point, guys, we do appreciate you. I hope you guys realize and understand that we really do appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out there with us the entire time. It's a big deal to us. It really is. It's a big deal.
Yeah, James. So whenever you pull it, you do it 5 times though. So bam, like in succession. The first one, and I'll write their name down, and when you pull them all, I'll tell them what it is.
We already got 28. Bam.
What you doing, Chico? Shit.
What we got? About 2 minutes. We got about a minute
Right,
and a
Dwayne.
half.
See you later, Steve.
So look, I'll tell you this what it is. So I got a $25 gift card to your choice. Midway, Brownells, Amazon, Cabela's, or if you got like if none of those are available to you, because I see some people said they don't have internet or whatever, or they don't have a Midway account. So if it's a Finn and Furs or whatever those stores in your area, but it's $25 gift card. So Jamie, just hit it 5 times, and whoever gets, I'll write it down and I'll send it to them electronically or whatever.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm sorry.
We got 30.
Before you do that, I'm gonna say this, Chico. I'm gonna double it.
Damn. So that'll be
because we are at 5 years. So guess what, folks? That's 50. 50.
Yep.
I'm going to put my hashtag in, but I want my gift certificates to go for CW's mold box. I want my pick.
All right, are we ready? Here we go.
So do it 5
You
times.
ready to write these down, Chico?
Yep.
All right. Are y'all seeing that?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
All right. There's one.
Let me know when you're ready.
Dan Toe, if you're not subscribed to me, please go ahead and check my channel and shoot me an email. It's over in my about section, and I will get with you and I will send you a $25 gift card for whatever you want, Amazon or whatever company you want, man.
Yep, whatever company.
All right, here we go.
Go with the next one.
Bearded
All right.
Lunchbox. He's lucky tonight. Bearded Lunchbox, send me an email at georgiashootingconnection@gmail.com and give me your picks for the lottery this weekend.
Yeah.
He's already won one or two over on Hasbro. Number 3.
Okay. Dan Toe says he doesn't need a prize. Give it to someone.
Oh,
Dan
Bubba.
Toe. Dan Toe, if you would, sir, do me a huge favor and pick someone in the side chat that you would love to give it to.
Yep.
Bubba
Triclops.
Cyclops.
I gotta say, Bubba. We all know Bubba.
Bubba's
Good job,
thinking about
Bubba.
getting into reloading too. That's be a good one. Good way to get started, Bubba.
Yeah, it is. All right, one more time.
One more again.
Logan. Who we got? Who's it gonna be?
Oh my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me.
Double tap.
Again, remember this
You
time.
can't win twice though.
Send me those lottery.
You want to talk about rigged?
Oh my goodness.
That's what you call a
Send
double
me,
tap in this
send me a
business, you
damn
guys.
link so I can send you $10 to buy a damn lottery ticket.
Yeah.
All right, we'll redraw this one. Rich
There's,
B.
there's Rich.
Congratulations,
All right.
guys. Awesome.
Good job.
There you
So-
go, bro.
Where we at, Chico? How many more we
Or
got?
you need
bro?
one more.
One more. One more game.
Who's it gonna be? Tactical
Oh,
Fud.
Fud.
Oh,
Good
fuck.
job.
Congratulations.
Hey, Buck.
Bud.
All right, so I'm gonna throw something in there for tactical FUD, but I'm gonna say do one more, Jamie.
Oh, Lord.
Do it once more, because you know what? This has been a long time thing, and we appreciate it on up there. So let's do one more.
Tim
Tim
S.
S.
Yeah.
He's already won.
Yep.
Well, he's not won something from me, so well,
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, we can do it again.
There you
All
There
go.
you go.
6-shooter. All right,
There's another.
perfect.
Six has been with us, you know, every time he's
Yeah.
deserving.
6-shooter Texan, man. I cannot thank you enough for what you did for me and the mold you gave me. Brother, I got something coming your way. So stand by, brother. But
And sorry, Jim, I know we over, but look like Dan Toe, he paid it forward to Sergeant Master Bulldog. Is that right? Look at his comment.
I have to scroll back.
And Dan Toe, if you still out there, just put the person who you want to pay it forward to, because I see you put-
SMG SGY. So as I say, that's Master Sergeant. Yeah.
yeah, I think he paid it forward. So.
Yeah,
right.
Senior Major Sergeant Bulldog. Next commenter. So Bulldog got took care of tonight too. So all right, guys, we're late. Gary, I'm sorry.
Hey, real quick, does everybody knows everybody's contact information or something? Or all you gotta do is email me at chicowise@gmail, and then I'll get that sent out to y'all electronically or through mail or whatever.
Right.
All right.
You can come back and watch this if you need to know that. It'll be on the
Yep.
video.
Yeah, so all right, I'm going to say this. You guys that are still here, there's 39 of you. If you have topic ideas, or if you would like to join us on the panel, send me an email at georgiashootingconnection@gmail.com. Other than that, man, thank y'all for 5 years. Thank you for celebrating with us tonight. And thank you for a great chat tonight. And we hope the Lord blesses y'all all real good. And if He's willing, we'll see you next Friday night at 8 o'clock. What time we do this?
8 o'clock. Yeah. Eastern Standard.
Looks like after 5 years, I know what time we come on.
I think
right?
so. Huh?
I think so. But hey,
Well, you're 5 years older
you,
too.
you know, I would just again, people, thank you so much for 5 years. It's an incredible thing, and it may seem like nothing to a lot of people out there, but when you do this and you put your time out there, and you literally are taking your time every single week to do this, it's a major thing. So Jamie and everyone else who's done this and put up with this for 5 years, thank you. And to this live chat, thank you, guys. We appreciate your support, and we love you, and thank you.
Thanks, guys. See y'all next Friday. God
God
bless.
bless
Good night,
everyone.
everybody.